Hey Chaitanya.
Hi.
So guys, we have with me Chaitanya, who is a current student of UNT. He is going, or he's learning MS in Business Analytics from UNT. So Chaitanya will be talking to us for today. He will be walking us through like what he did, why he chose MS, how he applied, how he got into MS, his visa experience, and his current experience while he is in the United States. And if you think that I'm looking very tired, yes, I am very tired. So excuse me for my attire and appearance, but I was able to finally find Chaitanya, and we decided we should like sit and talk. So Chaitanya, why don't you tell us about yourself? Like, who are you? Where are you from?
Hi all. I am Chaitanya. I'm from India. Vizag is my hometown. I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering in Geetham University. After that, I got a job in Accenture, wherein I worked for an year as associate software developer. My client was Microsoft, and it was totally a different domain. But then that is when I started liking machine learning and artificial intelligence, and I always wanted to do research things and all. So I decided to do my master's first. I didn't know that we can directly come and do PhD here in UNT. So at that time, I've decided to do my master's, and yeah, I'm here. I'm enjoying my course, and I
Okay.
made a lot of new friends here.
Okay, good, great to hear. So, you are an engineer. You worked with Accenture for a year, and after working 1 year, you decided to do your MS, and now you are in the United States. So, when or how you narrowed down onto a particular college? Why you decided UNT? Or maybe like, did you decided 4 5 colleges and then narrowed on a one?
Yes. See, the first thing I considered was the location, and the temperature. In United States of America, the temperature from varies from place to place. I am cold sensitive, so I decided to land up in a warm place. Dallas is a very warm place, so I decided to choose colleges in the south part of America. So that's where I have narrowed down few colleges. That is one criteria. The second criteria was the fees. My fees is way more lesser when compared to other colleges. This is one good thing, and the quality of education is in here. It is very good. The first thing we need to consider while choosing the colleges is you need to check if the college is tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3. My college here is tier 1 college. That's one point where I chose this college as my college. The second thing was the course. I before coming here, I spoke with few of my seniors from every colleges where I got admit from where I got admit from. So I literally they told me their experiences. Listening to their experiences, I have decided that this is one of the good place for me, because this college encourages a lot of research. $40 million is into research every year in this college. That is one good thing. The sole thing why I chose this college is I chose it because I'm getting quality education for cheaper price.
Okay. So you considered location, you considered quality of education,
And
you considered price of the education.
Price of the education, and I also considered the living expense.
Okay.
That Denton is somewhat like suburb. You don't get to spend a lot for your room or for groceries or to commute. Everything like the transport is free. You need
Okay.
not pay for transport. My house rent is cheap. Before coming here, my seniors told me that you'll be getting a lot of on-campus part-time jobs. There are a lot of campus jobs. If you want to go to, you can get job right now.
Okay.
There are a
That's
lot
impressive.
of there are a lot of on-campus jobs here. You can cover up all your expenses with your on-campus job, so you need not take money from your parents' pockets or from your loan
Mhm.
to pay your living expenses.
Okay.
Choose and the second thing is you need to choose the place in such a this place is very close to the industry.
Mhm.
Dallas is quite close to
Right,
Denton.
right.
So you can find internships or jobs
Mhm.
in like full-time jobs. I mean,
Mhm.
when I meant jobs, I mean full-time jobs in
Mhm.
Dallas,
Mhm.
and the living expense is very low. So this is one
Okay,
good
so
place.
it's a win-win situation. You
Yeah.
spend less, and once you are done with the course, you can get a high-earning job, which is in the Dallas area, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
nearby.
yeah.
Perfect. So, how you prepare to get into MS? Like, which exams you gave? Can you just walk us through that?
Yeah, you the first thing I took my GRE,
Mhm.
and the second thing I took IELTS. In GRE I scored 301, and in
Mhm.
IELTS I scored 7.
Mhm.
When I took 2 months of time, 2 months of my time while I was working to prepare GRE.
Mhm.
Uh, there are a lot of resources out there.
And did you go for some coaching institute, or you did it on your own?
I Magoosh. I went with Magoosh. Magoosh is one good
Mhm.
platform where you get a good training for
Mhm.
GRE. They you learn. If you don't understand anything, you can replay the video and see as many
Mhm.
times till you understand the concept.
Mhm.
Um, and
And for IELTS, what you did? Like self-study or institute?
it's totally self study. You it depends on the person to person.
Mhm.
If the person is good in speaking, he need to focus more on writing, listening, and reading. If the person is good with listening, reading, he need to focus more on writing. It depends totally on the person. You need to explore yourself. You need to take mock exams.
Okay.
You get a lot of mock exams
Hmm.
from the British Council. When you book for the test, you get a voucher
Correct.
from British Council. I went with British Council. You can go with the mocks, and depending on the scores, like time limit and the scores, you can easily analyze yourself. If you need a lot of practice in reading, go ahead and read.
Okay. So you did your GRE, you did your IELTS. What was the next step?
Next step, um, sa- see, I am decided with my course, but a few of my friends, they're not yet, like when they were applying back in India, they weren't decided with the course. They had a lot of options like data science, business analytics, information systems, computer science, what to take. They were confused with them, but I was straight confident about my course that I want to go with business analytics right from the beginning. So I have applied for few colleges, maybe 10. I've applied for 10 different colleges.
Okay.
I got admits from 7 colleges.
Mhm.
So after getting admits, the toughest thing was which college to choose. I chose the colleges based on the geographic location, expenses, job opportunities, my tuition
Perfect.
fees.
So you chose UNT and you started the application. But tell us about the application process in UNT. Do you remember what was the application process like, or you
Mm.
collected some letters?
Yes, yes.
What was that?
When I decided to apply for UNT, I needed to take 3 letter of recommendations from my professors. So I went back to my hometown to take my letter of recommendations. After that, I needed to make an SOP, which is statement of purpose, wherein you need to write a summary about your interests, and why you like the college and why you like the course. You basically need to write a little letter which literally presents you.
Okay, so you took three letter of recommendation, one statement of purpose,
Mm.
along with your GRE and IELTS score. You applied for the UNT,
Yeah.
and then you got into UNT. You got the admit letter.
Mm.
Then comes the visa part.
then comes to me.
Yeah,
This
that
is
must be very interesting because things have changed. So, how was your visa experience?
my visa. Like it's it tensed me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I went very casually. Like I wore casuals on, not casuals, formals on that day.
Mhm.
Wear formals when you go to the interview.
Okay.
The first thing, you need to be presentable when you talk with the visa interviewer.
Mhm.
I went in there. They checked me, like if I have any eatables or any harmful things with me.
Okay.
They checked. After checking me, I went inside. I think I was given a coupon, token number.
Mhm.
I was in the line
Mhm.
waiting for my turn. When I went to the interviewer, she was super cool. Like it is not the case with everyone. Some few people will be, serious. They'll be asking you a lot of questions. But when it came to me at that time, um, she was very cool. She asked me two or three questions. She asked me about my name, my bachelor
Mhm.
degree, and she asked me why I was interested in that course, and
Mhm.
she asked me my funding. But most of the time, people will ask you about your course, why you are interested in that course, why you want to study in USA
Mhm.
particularly, what will you be doing after your education, and they'll be asking you about your course. If like they'll be judging you based on these questions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, how long it lasted? The interview, was it like 1 minute, 5 minutes?
Yeah, in my case it was like less than a minute.
Okay.
She asked me three random questions and she approved me a visa. But most of my for most of my friends, the visa will be lasting for 3 or 4 minutes. Sometimes they'll be going back and they'll be checking if you are telling everything right or true. So most try to be genuine when you talk with the visa interviewer, because they'll be checking everything.
Okay, that's good. So you got the visa. So now you have admit you have visa. You are ready to fly. So how you prepared for flying to the United States?
Uh,
Because it must be a difficult decision to leave your family, to leave your friends, and start a new life in a country that you have never visited. So how you prepared for that?
First thing, this is my first time coming to United States, so I was so excited to come here. Um, I started asking my seniors what all to bring, like food items and clothes.
Mhm.
They insisted me to get less clothes because clothes are very cheap here, like
Mhm.
the casual things. For you need to bring your business formals. You need to get a code
Mhm.
before, because you need to attend some meetings like meetups and all.
Mhm.
When if you are going to a job fair, you need a coat or suit.
Mhm.
So you need to carry your tie and all
Okay.
when you come here. Because the formals are quite expensive in United States.
Mhm.
The jeans and all, they're very cheap, but
Mhm.
these things are costly. Get food. You If you come to Texas, it's a mini India here.
Mhm.
You get to find a lot of Indian stores. So get a little food items which will be sufficient for first 1 week. But
Okay.
as you go on, you can go and buy things from Indian stores.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are few stores like Patel Brothers and
Okay.
Indian Bazaar.
Good. And so, how was your immigration experience when your flight landed in the United States?
Mm.
You must have gone through the immigration process. So, how was it?
I was told that I need to fill an immigration form in India, but then when I came here, there was nothing. I just went and waited in the queue
Okay.
till my turn. The officer asked me about my local address. You need to be ready with your local address. Keep it on your phone, and that was the only question which he asked me.
That's it. Only one question.
Only one
What's your
question.
local address?
Local address. Yeah.
And then you are in.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, are you liking United States?
Of course, United. Yeah, I'm enjoying here. I've been to many places nearby. I've been to Frisco, Plano. I'm enjoying. I There are a lot of few temples. I mean, there are few temples here. There are a lot of places where you can hang out with your friends. I'm really enjoying.
Perfect. So, guys, this was Chaitanya. He helped us understand who he is, how he prepared for his MS program, how he got into MS program, his experience with visa and immigration, and if he is liking USA or not. It seems he is liking USA very much. So, if you have any questions, concerns, doubt, feel free to drop your questions in the comment box. I will reach back to Chaitanya again and get your queries answered. Thank you, Chaitanya, for your time.
Yeah.
And best wishes for your career ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you.
Yep, bye bye.